Alrighty, I should be live. Hello and welcome back to Timberborn. We are going to hop right back into Beaver Town. Alrighty, last time we got our settlement started and okay, let me just remember what we were doing. Alright, we got some lumber mills going, I think, and we're just waiting on wood. That way we can get across and continue. And now a lot of this is just a wait while they collect more food, get more water, and just continue to wait for the trees that are at 68%, so we're almost there. Just a little longer. And as soon as I get across, I'm going to put in another forester and we're just going to tree it up. Just look at them beavers go. And because I have enough points, I'm getting the platform, because I forgot that's what I've been waiting on. We'll put that in and immediately put in the stairs so we can start getting down. And they're going to put all the planks in first, and then when they have wood, they'll put in the wood. Till then, it's going to say construction lacks materials, which makes sense because I don't have the logs. These guys will just sit here nice and cute in the meantime, or transporting things otherwise. Then I can put in that and that. I now have an expansion up here. Because I want to make this as dense as possible so I can reduce as much issues as possible. And it looks like we're going to need some more storage, which is going to take some logs that I don't have. But in the meantime, do that. And this might not be the most efficient way, this is just what seems to work for me, because if I just go straight up, I can set up little stairs that go in circles all the way up on one side, and then go into the little platforms that'll eventually be there. For the meantime, I just have plans. And because I need to do something, I can always put in one of those. Someone else has something to do, we can just collect more berries. Like I said, we're just waiting until we get more logs, which is great because now we are going to put logs in all of the places we need them, and soon everything will just be built. bring up the priority of these. Please. I want that done first so I can get across. And it is better the closer to the middle of this as you can go, so that way you're not losing distance, but I do what I can. I'm going to want more power. Because that flows really nicely there, I'm going to put in... I don't have the stuff for a levee. Eventually I'm going to put a levee in and then it'll connect to there. Now I'm going to put in stairs into the water so I can get through here. There. Okay. I think I'll put it. Yes. Need gear workshop because I will eventually need one. I'll just attach that and make it as we go. Okay, much better. Then I'm going to mark all of these resources for cutting, so they can just quickly get rid of all of those. And lumberjacks take literally nothing, so just put in as many as necessary. Again, because it's no water, they're not going to regrow. It's going to be great. Now I want to, with building the least amount of stuff possible, get up here. So I can get started on getting metal. Although I don't quite have it unlocked yet, we will get to that. And again, we can cover up stumps with the pathing so that we don't have to wait for someone to get rid of it. It's like asking me to go down here. There we go. I have access to more of that, which will be useful, hopefully. I think I'm going to use a lot of this differently. I'm not sure yet, but it will be better. I'm gonna put a gatherer out here. Come and get those. Hopefully just focus on the berries, not so much the dandelions. Just gonna line that up here. And how far does that reach? Okay. Put a lumberjack here. And a gather here. These are chestnuts, yes. So once they are fully gathered by the gatherer, I will have them marked for cutting. And I will do that. there. Mark chestnuts for replanting. And then I also want to put in some pine because we love quick returns. Actually, I'm gonna mess that up a bit. In hopes that it'll reach. It does not. That is right. I can fix that. Now we'll put another one here. Again, it's just better to put them into the water because then they get a wet fur bonus. And you don't have to build as much. Also going to get another inventor put in so I can get more points. Oh, I should have put that up there. Darn. Because I want to make them happier beavers, we're going to put in a couple shrubs here and there. Just so that they have to walk past them to be able to get home, depending on where they are, or wherever they are. Oh, I'm missing planks, that's right. That's because those aren't going. Got it. Wow, where is everybody? There we go. Fix that one. I just have too many lumberjacks. Kind of a good problem, though. And I'm hoping once these paths are connected, I will have more length on the distance here, and then I can have them take that out and fill that in. So we can just store up a lot more water between droughts. Like that. I'm also going to unpause these. Now that I have some backed up logs, I can start building. And I don't believe this will be done before the drought, but at least it'll be started with the extra logs that we have. One there. So range, and one there, and I think I can't fit that there, but one more there. Because they're just sitting there idle with nothing to do. So we're gonna make sure we get more campfires so that they are happier. I'm going to pause the rooftop terrace up until I can get some pathing in. I can go from both sides. And then I can also put in another one over here. Pausing it for now, and we're gonna put in 2 more small storage. Might not be the most efficient way, but it's fine. We'll get there. That's fine. And I believe at this point it would be smart to get a hauling post in. Although it's a little early, I will admit, I think this is the right move for now, even if it doesn't immediately become useful. And we'll just put that bottom priority. And yes, a lot of this game is just sitting here waiting, but it has a nice soundtrack, and it's really cool just watching him run around. Just hang out. And I really like just seeing the water wheels go whoosh. Now, I have enough for a levee, so I am putting in the levee so I can do that. It'll make this also run a little better, I think. Power, because I'm probably going to need to steal from that again. I will put that there for the time being. Definitely didn't get that done before the drought, but that is definitely okay. We will just see how this goes. The forests are built, so we at least got them started on planting more. I believe everything has been gathered, so I'm going to actually pause this gatherer and then mark these for cutting through all of here. And then unpause that, and the drought is over again because again this is easy. It's more for learning how to play the game or doing more city builder type things, which is what I prefer. I prefer just the build rather than stress. Once I get really good at this, I'll do another playthrough on normal, and you'll see it's a lot harder because they do definitely get a lot more frequent and a lot worse. Things are starting to level out. I need more houses if I want more beavers. So we're gonna do this, and I'm going to pause them momentarily. Put in some of these. There we go. And you can do it in blocks, so it'll go around, and that makes life very easy. I need to put in one more over here, there, and that'll get me a lot more. I just really want those done first before everything else, essentially, and that'll help. So neat to just watch them go. Cute little dudes. And dudettes. And just so I can get some real progress in, this one might be more of an hour-long stream rather than 45 minutes like last time. So be prepared. Yep, you've been gathering everything, now you're getting the dandelions, unfortunately. And I want more housing in as soon as possible, once all the ways to the housing is done, so that way I can get more beavers to fill in all the jobs that I need done. Although I don't need it yet, I'm gonna put in the grill right there. And we're just gonna put that really low on the building scale, because not necessary. And we've got a pretty hefty amount of food, but I'm not quite happy with how much water we have, but I'm kind of limited by the wood, which I will definitely need to fix. So we're gonna plant more wood. And of course, I want something quick and easy, so pine. I will also be taking out over half of these dandelions because they are never... I can never use that many. You really don't need more than a 3x3 most of the time. And as long as you have that, it'll make life pretty good. So I have the 3x3. I'm just going to take out all of that. Just get rid of all of those. Because I just don't need that many. And I got a good 3x4, and I have a few extras. And the rest will be trees, which is great. Also going to get rid of some of the bushes because I don't need that many. I'm thinking from here. Then I will just plant more trees in. And all the blank spaces otherwise. And then I will just go back through and do that again. And just so I have some paper trees, we'll throw in those. We're just going there one step at a time. Oh nice, they did make it down the slope. Cool, cool, cool. That just means I can go along here a little bit. I will have to put an actual path in. So what I can do is have them not plant there again, but they'll harvest it when it's done. And then I can go through and put in a path later. And so it'll let it grow, my lumberjacks will be able to get it, and it'll be great. It'll all work out. And I'm going to want to put in a couple of these. Just to keep more water in over during this section. We will reach you eventually. And then step by step everything will be done. Somehow they did that one first, which I'm okay with if they do the farthest one first. Whatever order they want to do it, I don't care as long as it gets done. But so far, it's looking pretty good. And I think what I'm gonna do is when I get enough, I'm gonna unlock the water dump. Actually, I'm gonna do that now. I'm gonna grab a couple levees. And I'm gonna make more of this fertile area so I can use more of it for planting. I think what I'll do, and this might not be the best place to put it, but what I can do is this. Wrong way. Oh well. Then you put in some stairs and a path. And then this will fill with water once it's built and make all of this more fertile green land. And then I can plant more food. Some wheat and potatoes, because I can start planting potatoes. The next plan is I want to get... Oh, I have enough. Cool. Aquatic farm. So I can start getting more food. And you need a way for it to get down in here. But since I don't, over here would be my best bet. And I'll put it right here. I can use most of this for growing spatterdock and cattails. So right now I think we're going to stick to a lot of spatterdock because I don't want to have to grind up the cattails into flour to do the stuff I need. So we're just going to start with that. And then over here will be some cattails. I'm going to leave some of the space over here for power if need be. So I'm thinking that should be plenty. But because I like how the lines go, I'm going to do that one as well. And that'll be just another food source, which will be very helpful. I realized my mic was off. I do apologize. So I just paused a couple places because I didn't have enough workers to deal with the fact that I want more people building. And so the district center, they will be transporting goods if they're not doing other things, but they will essentially build. It's just a group of builders, and if you want more builders, you get a builder's hut. I don't quite have enough for that. I am just waiting, and that will be very useful, just like the hauling post, which I'm going to put it to there. It's not super low priority, but kind of low. And as you can see, they just cut it down, but they didn't replant it because I didn't want them to, so I'll just fill that in with a path. And eventually it'll go to there. I also want to bring up the, necessity for this. Just so I get it done a little faster. Because based on the priority setting is how fast they will do things. If they're all medium, they will kind of try to do all of them at once. But you can guess kind of gets confusing for them. And it's just a waiting game, but now I have enough extra housing that they're going to try to fill every single room as fast as possible. A bow chicka bow wow, if you get what I mean. And I think I'll just have them line up like this. This is a real dilemma, because I didn't think about it. Probably better to have them face each other and then have it go in the middle. But like I said, I didn't think about it. I think it would be just as easy to go this way. So I think I will get the houses that are facing this way. So it reduces how far I have to go around. Let me get another platform. And I will have to put some pathing along here. I could do definitely one on the other side, but I'll just wait for now. I didn't quite think that one through. But we'll get there, one step at a time. We'll get all their happy places done. It'll work out great. I also want to pause the houses that they can't get to, or they're going to be yelling at me that they can't get to them for a while. Yes, I understand. I am lacking the stuff I need, because people can't get it there. So I think a hauling post is actually very necessity right now. And then as soon as people are born and we have more people, we can make a little more sense. I want to put more of the housing up here because I think it'll work a little better. I want to put it here. Trash that. Put this one here. I'm trying to be a little better space-wise. I'm really bad at it, so we'll see how this goes. Like I said, they can build straight down anywhere, so that'll work out pretty well. And I put that there so I could come all the way through easier that way if need be, or this way. I can put cute little monuments and stuff in the middle. It'll look great. Or stairs, however I want to do it. I'll figure it out. Actually, that's not a bad idea. One there. Put a path there. And then I can put a path here. And I can do the exact same shape with the housing that I just did here. Dang it. And there we go. I'm gonna pause those. So I don't need them yet. I'm gonna pause that one. But as soon as I can, I want them done. Because more beavers I have, the better. Because I just need more beavers to fill the space. because this has the lowest priority of worker, it's going to be taken by anyone with even just a mild priority. Which is great. So then I have people hauling stuff, and I can actually get things built because, you know, I actually have people to build it. I have the people to go around and grab things. Well, not people, beavers. Comes another drought. I really need to get all these, like, dams in place, but it's been kind of difficult because I just don't have someone to run around and get them. So I'm building a builder's hut. I'm gonna do it just like this. It kind of works. Since none of these take power, it works out really well. I really need to figure out how I'm going to do my whole power situation. I know I can do windmills, so I think I'm going to put a bunch up here and get the high power shaft that moves it up and down through all of this. So I'm thinking it is paused currently. I could do that, then put a high power shaft on each one and bring it down. Then bring it out to whatever I need. I could also put a couple down here, connect it all to one chunk. And then just buildings. Buildings for power. Because as soon as this is gone, I can use it for more land. Because once they harvest it, it's gone. This one only has a couple pieces of metal. Only 30. 2 blocks. While this one is pretty tall, it has a lot more. I'm going to have more over here. So it's not like I'll run out. And I'll get there. And they're already using all of the campfires. So it's definitely... They're getting very happy with the campfires. And then I have some wet fur bonus because not everyone's going into the water. So what I need to do is get a shower at some point, as you can see. But I am waiting on the points to do other things. Do that. And so, like I said, it's just a bit of a waiting game. It's very peaceful, it's very gentle. Some people are very good at this where they don't wait a lot. I do. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'm still a noob. I'll get there eventually. I kind of want to just get the metal as soon as possible. So if I just wait a little longer, I can start scavenging up some metal. And just so that way it's a little easier on him and he doesn't have to run super far. Actually, I don't like how that's set up. I'm going to, since it's a really short distance, I'm actually going to put it over here. Like that. Run that like that. And as soon as I can get the metal, scrap metal thing, I'm going to put it right here in the small slot because it's just like the gatherer flag and the lumberjack flag. So it'll be great. I want to increase the priority of these. I don't know what we're waiting on. We're waiting on planks. I have enough planks. What is the issue? Eventually everything will work out. We'll get more housing. Things will be better. I don't know what's happening. My lumber storage is full. Well, let's get more lumber storage. That is a problem. Actually, why aren't they being built? They don't take anything. They just need to be built. And there goes my water. Really need these dams in. But these guys! Oh my gosh! And I'm just gonna pause you for now because there's a drought and you can go do other things. Everyone can go in there if you have nothing else to do. So we're going to pause one of you. I am out of storage. It is mainly carrots and berries. Oh, ha! While we wait, I will mute my headphone and eat a small snack. And eat a small snack. We can just sit through, watch them run around, and let the drought finish off. And we'll continue getting more supplies. Just like that. And as you can see, we're getting the lovely water back, and life is much better. Luckily, nothing has dried out. And again, this is on easy, so the droughts are a lot shorter, they're a lot easier to deal with. I just want to build a nice town. I'm kind of failing at that, but like I said, I'm still new at this. I'm still just getting the hang of what I want this to look like. I've never played this map before, so I have no idea what I'm doing with it. But hopefully I can just progress one step at a time. I'm going to grab the metal flag because I can. I'm going to put it right here. Waiting for them to clear most of this. They'll get to the berries as they get to them. I will put in some more pine trees, since that's what I've been waiting for. And then I will unpause this guy, put him up a little higher priority because that is nice. It will turn you on, just so I have you in the spare time. Turn down a couple of my haulers, just so I have more people in the jobs that I want them doing. I have no room for no berries. I am going to have to start one by one going through the storage as I build them, but I definitely, as soon as I get the chance, want a large warehouse. And then for sure the underground one holds so much stuff, there's no way I'm gonna go without that. Nothing can be on top of it, but that's fine. I can find a place for it over here, something just somewhere or other. I need more storage. Can we get this done, please? I am so close, and I will unpause these. That is fine. I will get rid of one more of these. Oop. Not pause it, a little less. What are you lacking? I don't know, but it will get there. I think this is just such a peaceful game. And I think later, like next time I stream, I'm going to do Wobble Dogs or one of the other small games that I have. But for sure, I'll be doing more games in the future. There they are, just grinding away. And I just want to say thank you for everyone that has shown up and been showing all the support that I've been getting. It is greatly appreciated. Definitely don't think I'm going to go too far on this, but it is a lot of fun to be able to show people games that I enjoy, so it's going to be a lot of fun in the future as well. Please remove. Please remove. Please. In your spare time, please. Are those not in the cutting range? No, they are. Do you just not have anywhere to put the logs? Guys, you need nothing to build the log storage. Nothing. Why? They're like, oh, we gotta fill up this one too. Guys, why didn't you just put the logs away in the beginning? No idea how things are not getting built. I don't know. Not a clue. So we're not allowing anything except scrap metal in here. It's the only thing that'll be allowed here. So that'll get done. We're gonna unpause that. So they can get another rooftop terrace. So eventually they get a little happier. And I want to start getting grilled potatoes and stuff in as soon as I can. And actually, that being said, I think I'm going to mark these ones not to be regrown. And then once they're harvested, they'll be gone, and then I can fill that in with like potatoes and grill those. Don't know exactly how oh, they are getting this done. Hooray. I think they will just like focus on the dams in their spare time, which is great. I will take it. Yeah, because I do just want it all to overflow as much as possible. I think I actually want these to be levees, since I have the option. And that'll help just push it through only one section, which is fine. And then when I put more water wheels in, it should help. Not that I think I should put a bunch together. Come on, guys, you can build more housing. You have the logs. Oh, because that one's spinning, but that one's not. And that's why I need to get this one done faster. So that way it'll just connect into the building and I can just constantly get power even if it's not going. And just in case, I'm gonna put that there. think my problem here is that I don't have enough log storage. That's just my hunch, though. I'm not sure. Oh, and then I can put more housing on top. Like so. Yes, yes, I have a plan. I will figure it out. That is like this. Then I can put one there, and one there. Then path it up. There we go. Now I have more housing. Like I said, they're just gonna fill in all of the houses that are open, which is fine. I'm just gonna keep building because I need more beavers. I just need more. I need more storage. Storage, 250. Let's go get a large storage. So what I'm gonna do is put one here. Leave a space. Do the same there. This all the way here. We're not going to allow berries or carrots in any of these because those will just take up the space that I need for other things. And then I'm going to put platforms in the middle. That's not a platform. Grab more of the, if I remember where storage is. One here, and then one up here. It makes a nice little pyramid. I can make it wider if need be. If anything, I will make them go through here. Oh, yes. Pathing. I can't see, but I know it goes through. It'll figure it out. Go this way. And I can put a couple in. Like that. Oh, not that way. Need a space. I can put in more pathing, or platforms, and then I can make my pyramid a little taller. I just need to figure out my stair system. I think the plan is to do this. I want it to go there, there. Stairs here, path here, and then stairs there, and it looks kind of neat. Then I want the other ones facing the other way because it won't really work otherwise. And this is long-term thinking. That. Now I hope I don't need more than this. We're just not going to allow berries and carrots in anything. Yep. So no berries, no carrots. And then I will set up. This is just kind of a long-term thing. I think I'll just... Oh, I don't have the double platform yet. So I think it'll be... Donk. Like that. Nope, wrong item. I can't see, my cat is actually in the way of my screen. There it is. That. Put a set of stairs here. Not quite as nice, but I'll put that there. And put that there. Then I'm going to mark all of this, except for that one, lower priority. Like that. And same with that. But eventually those will get built. And that will help me out a bit. Let's see. Put more log storage back here in this space. Yes, I can do that. Might not be the best use of space, but that's fine. More log. Oh yes, that helps. Now I can get much closer. Okay. I think I'm going to put in a set of stairs and make them run through the water here, so I have it shorter. And then let me put that like that. Since that one's already in the water, I can put a set of stairs right there. And that should help shorten it as well, hopefully, or at least help make it all come together somehow a little nicer. I'm so close! I'll get there, I think. I believe. I hope. Really hope I don't need to put in a new district just to do that. I should just try some pathing. I'll figure it out. Let's see. This wouldn't do anything, I don't believe. Not particularly. What happens if I do that? No idea if that'll help. Not quite. At least I can get to all of this, so that's a thing. I want my builder set done so more things can be built. You know, I've actually played this long enough that I just realized there is a good chunk of time where there's just silence. Really nice sometimes. And somehow they still haven't managed to get to any of these carrots, which, I mean, it's fine. That's fine. I'll just put in another farmhouse. Do that. Oh, flooded a little bit. That's fine. Oh, good. They're already working on this. Yes. Get those done so I can start putting water in there and make all of this usable for other crops. Oh yes, you did get those. Hooray. Yes. There we go. More pine. Hopefully nothing floods, but it might. With that being what it is, it might start flooding. We will see. If so, I will just break one of them and put it in as dam. But so far, so good. Really high, but that's fine. It'll help save me for water later. How's it looking over here? I love that. Somehow not turning that one, like, at all. Makes no sense to me, but okay. Yes, and now that is filled in. As you can see, it's all green and I can actually utilize the space. I want some potatoes. And let's throw some wheat in here, even though I'm not going to use it yet. Potatoes will be useful. 'Cause I can grill those. And And although it does look kind of like it's leaking, I think that's just a graphical error. I'm not gonna think about it. That's odd. Okay. We're just not gonna think about that. Let's get a grist mill. I do have enough points. That does require power, and I'm not set up for power yet. But what that would do is grind up the cattails and the flour into, or cattails and the wheat into flour of their respective kinds, and then I would get the bakery to be able to cook those along with maple pastries, and that would make them very happy. So I'm just going to start with the potatoes for now, because that's, well, a start. I'm going to get rid of these. Most of these. I'm going to leave that patch as well, and I'm going to leave those over there, and those. But I'm going to get rid of all of those flowers, or what are they? Berries. Can't English today. And fill it in with some more sunflower seeds and it doesn't get rid of the demolish if you say to plant it. That is weird. Let's put in some more sunflower seeds. That is weird. Didn't know it did that. That, I think, is a bug that it shouldn't do. Okay. I'm a little confused. Like, please don't take out the stuff I tell you to plant. You can just deselect the, like, demolition stuff from down here and the unmarked with those resources for demolition. I think I want to put in another forester, since he can reach everything and I don't want to waste my... Let's go like that. Yes. Then he can use most of the spot over here. I can plant... Let's put in a couple maples back here for the long haul. Otherwise it's going to be pine. Here comes another drought, but at least I have a dam over here and one going in here that should be done before then. There we go. Now I will have more wood, which will be very good. My gatherers have nowhere to put anything. I need to put in a large storage just for berries, I think. Just to get rid of them all. And we're just gonna do that. Put it up really high, get rid of all of those. And I think I'm gonna put a large storage over here. Yeah. I made a mistake with that, so I'm gonna get rid of that shrub. Put in a path right here. And I need another storage. I'll put that one there. That's going to allow nothing but carrots for now. I know I'm going to regret that later, but it's just going to be carrots and other food sources. So once I get them, the grilled chestnut, grilled whatever. Potatoes, sunflower seeds. Just so I have a place to put all of that. I'm just gonna run that across. And I can fill these in. And like I said, the lumberjacks will break their teeth, so they'll have to fix them, and run over, grind their face, and then go back and do more. Yes, they did get that done. Awesome. And with a whole nother day until the, yeah, that'll be great. I want to replace that with a levee because I was wrong. I think once I get this fixed a little bit, I do regret having to break them and immediately rebuild them. But sometimes that is what happens. Because I just want it to go in the middle to make those run a little better. And so they will get here shortly and finish those. So there's one, and that'll help push it right through the middle in the only spot it can leave. And that'll be just shortly, and then I'll put in new stairs, so that is a sad waste, but oops. There we go, now that is actually usable. There we go, and it'll go through just the middle, and it should make those turn more. Should. And to make it work better, I'm going to put in a couple levees here to just push it there. But those can come on their own time. There goes the drought, and at least I have all of those started, so I at least have food going. Oh yay! The aquatic farmhouse started. Wonderful. Wonderful. Already got... Nice, I'm already getting a nice amount of scrap. Don't know why they're taking it anywhere else, but that's fine. I only want the scrap here, but that's fine. I want this thing full of just scrap, please. There. Is it still too far? That is just so mean. So mean. Well, my drought ended, so that'll work. We'll see how this goes, but at least I have everything started and set up. Might get a little flooding from the start, but that's okay. Oh, it doesn't plant all the way over here. Oops. Oh, that is nice. Now I have everyone here. I have one on planting, harvesting, and then we're going to put you on harvesting as well. Because I just don't have enough to be harvested. And then I'm just going to get rid of these, because otherwise they will never go away. They just don't harvest fast enough, and I also want to level that out, so let's get rid of those. We're going to unpause that one. Oh, I'm limited by my lumber thingies. There we go. Just like the water, I always want that going. Going to unlock the large water tank because I have just been stalling for everything because that's going to take gears that I don't have yet because I'm still waiting on that. I need to figure out the power situation, so I think I'm going to unlock the windmill and the high-powered shaft first and foremost, just so we get that started. Okay, because I am up here. Where does this... Awesome. I still have so much more length. Awesome, awesome. There. Now look at these. I'm thinking if I just get a couple of them up here, that... because you need some space between them. think what I'll do is just connect them directly to each other, because they are all connected now through the same power grid. Just get a stupid amount of them in one area. Actually, that's kind of a waste at that point. Yeah, that works. And then we'll use that for my power grid that I will then use for more of all of these. Hopefully. Hopefully. But that'll be the next episode because I don't have that much time today or the energy to do quite that much today. Construction lacks materials. Yes, yes, so many do, I understand. And then you can just click through all of them. Oh, I was paused. No wonder nothing was happening. Oops. So I think we're going to hop off after the next drought. Not sure when that will be, but hopefully by then everything will be set up a lot better. Seriously. Planks are a problem right now. I think I'm just gonna have to put some water wheels in over here as well. I think that would be good, and then put in some levees here. And I can always make that move, but I'm gonna put in another lumber mill as back as I can get it. We're just gonna run this straight to it. I'm gonna put a four-way here because I might need it. Don't know, and I just want to be able to connect to it. That'll get me some power going. I think what I'll do is now I have the dilemma of them getting in the way of my food production, but I think what I'll do instead is stop planting those. And then once they're done and harvested, I'm going to put in another set of levees over here so that it only flows through here, and that'll help with my power supply for there. I can just run things across. And if I have to, I will go over the building. I don't care. I have gone over with stairs to these so that way I can get to places. I don't care. Platforms and stairs all the way. I am still limited by my planks. Bummer. And that is because they are just not quite getting enough horsepower. It's just, yeah, just not. We're just going to turn that up a little bit because that will help a lot. This one's only producing 45. I have a demand of 100. I need a lot more. So this might end up being turned into more of an aquatic farm in the end, because I think I'm going to end up moving them. And then this will be more of an industrial section, I think. Getting these set up for in the future. I'm going to put them at a lower priority. Yep, everything's kind of where I want it. It's just going to take some time. Mainly limited by planks. Always have more planks than you need because you'll never get enough. It's like, I have the logs. What are you doing? I think I need more houses. I'm gonna put a path there. I'm gonna put another house in here. Should really unlock a larger house. That'll help as well. And just because I don't want to stress about water, I'm gonna put in just a few. Actually, I'm gonna take that one out. Put in a path through here. Bonk. And they'll just remove it as they go. I think what I'll plant back here is just more potatoes. Actually. Yeah, they're slow. There we go. More potatoes. And I do apologize for this being so long. I just wanted to get quite a bit done today, and that's just how we're gonna do it. So we got some more housing. I should hopefully, after today, get some more lovely friend beavers. I'm gonna cut down the working hours to 16, like it originally sets it to, so that way they have more time to hang out and hopefully be happier. I don't know why I don't have super happy beavers. Typically, they're very happy by now. I am failing on that. I'm gonna make a grill and make sure that gets done. There we go. So one less of those. One less of those. So maybe I will just have less haulers. So that did help. Definitely helped with the supply. No recipe selected. I want grilled potatoes. Managed to miss the button like 6 times, but that's fine. And that'll immediately get turned into more food and more happy beavers. Well-being. I'm gonna get a shower unlocked, put a couple of these bad boys in, if I can stop missing. And that'll make a lot more happy beavers. Make it some mild priority. Don't know why that's not working, but that's fine. Can you please reach it? Yes. What do you mean? What do you mean it reaches? What are you doing? Ah! Just delete it. It's so close. But yes, finally. And then I have more water. And this will be great, because this will fill up, and that'll just be more water storage for when there's a drought. Finally. I made it reach. Just gotta make the path get there. It'll get there. Eventually. How about now? Oh, that's a little better actually. Wow. Like I said, over the thing if I have to. Not gonna happen anytime soon, but it's there. Now they have grilled potatoes, so they're all very happy. And because I have the chestnuts, I think I'm also gonna build another one. Nope. Yeah. And we're gonna grill chestnuts. So when they get that done, that'll be very useful. Now that they have the pathing done for these, I'm going to start them. Now that they have a way to get there, essentially. And I managed to somehow have almost 2,000 food and not 2,000 water, but okay. We will get there. Those ones up, and then that'll help me get... Actually, I can get those two started. I can actually get all of those started. That'll be fine. I might blow up a little bit in population, but it'll work out. It'll be fine. Get all of those a nice, slightly higher priority. Put in a couple more in that blank space. Because in my opinion, you can never have too much water. Go away! Took one just for berries. I'm just gonna kinda... no more berries in any of the other ones, and they'll eventually take those out. I just don't need that many berries. I don't. They're just kind of a nuisance. And so they'll take them from there first and then get rid of them. Well, what do you mean? We'll just do that. Now that I have that, I can get a large water tank in here. Shove that in that little spot. And we'll just put that at a lower priority when we get gears, because it's going to take a little bit. Planted, everything's going. You full? You are full. Great, I don't have to worry about anything. That one up a little higher, but yeah, one up a little higher. And now they have these, they're getting a wet fur bonus, so they're going to be much happier because they're all wet. Bless you. So I think... Gross. There are scarecrows. I'm doing it. I don't know why. I never knew that. But I'm putting in a couple scarecrows. That apparently makes them happy. Same with roofs, which I will get a small one for now. I'm just kind of wasting myself. It's fine. Let's see, let's see. I can put little roofs on these, and they'll be nice and aesthetic, and it'll make them happy. We're gonna get a long one, so this one can look nice and cute. Do that with that. Those two will just make them a little happier. Harvesting, harvesting, planting, yes. They are all pretty much full. Okay. I have 12 baby beavers, so soon all of my 7 open jobs will be filled, and then I can keep space for that as well. I want them happier because they will start doing better. So grilled spatterdock and grilled chestnut is definitely something I need. Is that it? Sure these are always employed. I want this employed too. Oh, those take paper. I don't have a paper mill. I did not check that. We're gonna have to pause the scarecrows, but that is good to know. I don't know why I didn't check that. That's on me. Cool. Oh, they are happier because of the shrubs. Or, sorry. Yes, the grilled chestnuts. They're very happy because of grilled chestnuts. You can't be upset about your housing. Everyone has shelter. I don't get it. But you all have shelter, so can't be mad at me. Can we bring up the priority of these? Thank you. Just so I can get rid of them, because I don't want them. I'd rather use that space for wood, like maple, for long haul. Because maple will give you the most amount of wood for the amount of time you're waiting, with 8 for 30 days, whereas pine is kind of the second fastest with 2 logs in 12 days. So just nothing compares to maple, so I'd rather just fill it in, have some long haul, nice trees. Then when I get a trapper shack, I can have him harvest the maple from it, and he'll be great. There we go. We will add that into the cutting range. Remove that one. I'm just gonna get rid of any extra cutting sections, because it will make the game lag a little more, having them in there. So I don't need that done anymore. I can remove. Like I said, it'll just help. And I forgot to mark these. My bad. That would explain some things. And I don't need those to be harvested. That'll just help keep it run faster, because it's just so many different things in the background. Hopefully these are going. How's it going here? Yes, they did remove it, so I can put in. Here's the next drought. A couple levees. Right there. And that'll definitely help. And I still get the spatter dock that I wanted to use, and it all works out. More goals. And they are even happier because they have the grilled potatoes and the grilled chestnuts. Campfires, they're the shrubs. They're getting happier. Much happier beavers. Happier beavers are better beavers. And as the water fluctuates, you'll see it more up here. Perfectly natural. I think what I'll do is, so I can still have beavers go through, but not be a problem here, is just bonk and bonk. And I'm just going to put in another levee right there, just so it only runs through those spots. That will definitely help for now. And since this is getting on to an hour and 30 minutes, definitely after this drought, this is going to be it. I do appreciate everyone who's tuned in and for sticking around. This has been quite a fun so far, and we will definitely do this in a couple more days. Yes, I understand you are lacking workers. But I have 17 baby beavers! And if you scroll all the way down through here, you can see how far along their growth is. And they actually have a faster growth, depending on if they're, like, happy or not. Different foods, different things, if they're going to campfires, and the like. So I think what I will do is I'm going to invest in a medical bed, so if someone gets hurt, always a good idea. Put a couple of those in. And a trick I've learned is put little platforms on top, go to decorations, and grab a roof. That'll make them happier, as well as I'm going to get a shrine, because, you know, happy beavers do a lot better work than unhappy beavers. So I'll put one up there, I'll put one there. Hell, I'll even put one up there for the people who want to go up there. I can put a lot of shrines in because I got the wood. It'll be great. People like shrines. Well, beavers like shrines. So far we've made some pretty big improvements in this episode. It's worked out really well. Still working on the population to where I want it, but that's okay because I have all these spots filled in now. One step at a time. Also going to grab a shrub and have that built back here so all the people that are in the area have to deal with them. One there and one there. There. Lots of shrubs, lots of happy people, lots of happy beavers. And keeping this forester busy with all of that. Then I'm going to get rid of this one and put in another lumberjack. That is the wrong way. So it will let you put it backwards, which is mildly frustrating. I actually don't need that many, but that's fine. I'll let him build it and have it for the time being. And then slowly but surely we're getting through these. We straightened that out. Drought has started. I like how it cut off the music just to do that. I don't understand how they can be in the water and be thirsty, but okay. Not a clue how that works. I'm out of water. That is a thing. Oh no. Oh. That is not good. I definitely don't have enough water pumps. So that's a thing I'm gonna have to figure out. So, water pump there. Water pump there. I was not paying attention to that at all. That is bad. Don't be like me. I was preoccupied with decorations. That will help. Oops. One step at a time, we'll get there. Everyone is thirsty, that is a problem. At least I have these going. I'm gonna turn these up to high priority and definitely make sure they are staffed. Don't understand how they can't get water from going in the water. That was only for a moment, but still, makes no sense to me. And hooray, I put in some damage over here. And I have that. I might find a way, yeah, to put in. I might take out a couple of these if it reaches far enough and put in a water pump over here as such. Something. Just so I can access this when there is a drought and it becomes a little more useful for us. I think what I'll do is I'll even put in a dam so that way it lets water in but not all the water out and I can store up more. We're almost there and that is definitely for next episode. I can't believe it somehow managed to run out of water, but then again my population did double. That is on me. Don't pull me. So all of them are going to go as soon as people are working and it should fix everything and it'll start filling everything back up. Everyone's thirsty again, so I'm just gonna wait until everyone's pretty good. Okay. So I think it'll be fine in just a moment once they go through. All of the water places are going at full capacity. Water's coming back. It'll be fine. I'm not gonna run out. And I'm going to call that it for this video. Thank you to everyone who joined me, and we will be back in Beaver Town next time. Let me save here. And we've made it into cycle 6. We'll see you all in the next video. Such a great time being here. Thank you.